Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you've all subscribed and enjoyed my content so far. I'm not going to be able to ride my ramp today due to it being absolutely soaking wet. I think it's going to be a good few months before I can even ride this, but as soon as I can ride it, I'll definitely get a video out and show you guys what I can do on this ramp. But for now, today, yeah, it's been raining. I'm dying to ride. I really need to ride. It's been a good almost a week since I last rode, and I'm not going to let the weather stop me. I've tried ringing up a few boys and that, see if they're riding, but everyone's busy, so it's going to be a solo mission today. I'm going to hit a few low-key spots because everyone in this town seems to hate on BMX riders. Don't know, they're just super salty. Every time you see a BMX, they're like, but you know, it's all good, it's all good. As soon as it hits the Olympics, they're all going to shit themselves and see everybody riding BMXs in town. It's going to be sick. So yeah, I'm going to hit a few low-key spots, take you around my local area. So right, anyway, let's get today started. I'm going to go hit the first spot and I'll check in with you guys in a bit.
Yo. Running it like Rocky, bitches say I'm cocky. Now she wanna spend the night, she must be feeling lucky. I've been grinding all my life, yeah, I've never had a plan B. She never wanna know me then, now she wish she had me. Breaking down this mountain, trying to get the pounds in. VVS overload, it's looking like a fountain. Fresh fade on a Friday, I'm turning up on weekends. Feds got my...
Yeah, so just got to the first spot. It's super wet on the floor. I was impatient and I really need to ride today and try and make a video for you guys. So I'm gonna get warmed up now, do a couple of flatland tricks. We've got like a little bank to rail set up here and try and get some peg tricks on there. So see what I can get you.
Breaking down this mountain, trying to get the pounds in. VVS overload, it's looking like a fountain. Fresh fade on a Friday, I'm turning up on weekends. Feds got my brothers locked, I can't wait to see them. The grind's on repeat, the hustle never stops. I'm changing gear clocks to eyes and she's looking at my watch. Every time I'm picking up, she's telling me to drop it. The profits in the night box, I can't wait to stock it. You know it's strictly cash, I don't ever foot with banks. Bada boom, bada bing, 20s going through my hands. I'm seeing all the love, but I'm feeling all the hate. It's money first, so
Yo guys, so I've warmed up now. I wanted to ride this little bank setup. Yo, so that's the first spot. A little bank to rail setup. I'm trying to get an ice pick on it, but every time I put a pressure on the crank, I'm just wheel spinning, so it's time to move on. I managed to get a double peg to bars, which I'm quite stoked on. Nearly lost my nuts as well, but let's move on, let's keep the day going, let's go. For the second location, which is under a bridge. I thought this would be dry, but it's still soaking wet, but I'm still going to try and ride it because I'm stubborn like that and I'm not going to get defeated. It's covered in glass. Today! I just want to ride, do you know what I mean? You know, when you just want to do something and everything's against you, but you're going to do it anyway. But yeah, so this is a giant flat bank. There's a bit of a curb there, which I have to hop up. So you hop up the curb and then do some tricks on the flat bank. Try and ride the second spot of the day. Yo guys, I'm going to call it there at this spot. It's killing me. It's getting wet. There's glass everywhere. I don't want to risk getting a puncture. The lens keeps condensating. Don't want this video to be a fail. I'm going to keep going, keep searching the spots, show you guys what I'm dealing with around my local area. So let's do this. Moving on. We're at the third spot. This one's a really long ledge that has like a bit of a bank on the end of it. And yet again, it's soaking wet. It's my own fault really, I don't know what I expected. I thought it would dry up, but I forgot that I lived in the UK. Anyway, I'm going to try and get some clips, see what I can get for you. I just went to try a 360 bar spin off the ledge and my front wheel just wiped out, so I'm moving on to the next spot. This ain't looking good, guys, but hopefully we can get some decent riding in. Yo guys, so you're probably wondering why I just did a bar spin inside a bike shop. Well, I had a load of loose spokes and Chris O'Connor cycles, he's pretty sound in there, so I just popped in to see if he'd let me use his spoke here, and he was sound enough to let me use it, so I just tightened a few spokes and I was like, yo, can I just do a quick bar spin for you guys? And he was like, yeah, sure. I'm going to finish this video on answering a few questions that you guys have wanted me to answer, so I'm only going to do a few because I don't want to drag this video out too long. Yeah, it's really cool that you guys are interacting with me and we're engaging with each other. So keep them coming. Any questions that you want me to answer, drop them in the comments below. I definitely answer them for you guys. Also, while I'm here chatting to you guys, on the 20th of January, me and the rest of the Coyote Sports team are going to be hitting up the Work Skate Park in Leeds on the 20th of January. We're going to be doing giveaways, little competitions, just having a good time really. That's at the Work Skate Park in Leeds. The whole Coyote Sports team's going to be there. I'll be there. Everyone else is going to be there. So make sure you're there on the 20th of January. There's a little private session once all the competitions and that are finished. So I'll definitely be vlogging that for you guys, so there'll be a video out after that. So make sure you're there on the 20th of January. 20th of January, the Work Skate Park in Leeds. Be there. I'll see you there. So the first question that I've been asked is from Georgina. She asked, what was it that made you start YouTubing? So me starting YouTubing, I'm still fairly new to this. I've been doing it about a month now, but the reason I started doing this is because I feel like I'm quite a creative person, so I get ideas that just pop in my head at random times. I could be in bed, I've quickly got to get my notepad and my pen to write this idea down, and the fact that I get the idea and then I can go out and make that idea happen, you know, that I love that. So sharing those ideas that I have with you guys I love it, it's great. The next question I've had is from Brad Hickman, who asked, why BMX and not any other sport? Simple answer really, BMX is sick, there's endless possibilities, the creativity as well, it's just an unreal sport, the community feel about it's got its own little culture. You should definitely pick up a BMX if you don't already. Johnny Statham, which is, what was the most challenging trick I've learnt? Probably front flips, purely for the fact that I could never get the pop for it and I'd always land on my back on the resi, but just one day it clicked and I ended up leaning back up the takeoff and throwing myself forward and getting into a ball when it came round. Haven't actually done a front flip in a long time, so it's well overdue for me to do a front flip. So in another video I'll be doing some more front flips, but yeah, I'd say front flip definitely the most challenging trick that I've learned. Like now I do fakie front flips quite easy when I take the sprocket bolt out, but it's a whole different ball game doing a fakie front flip to a normal front flip. So hope you've enjoyed this video. I do apologise that there's not a lot of riding in it due to weather conditions and stuff, and I got annoyed. So tune in for another video and I'll go on a proper street mission and do some proper tricks. So hope you've enjoyed this video and it hasn't been a complete waste of time.